don't talk about is, Canelo. Steroids. Y'all don't talk about that. So we don't know. We really don't know all the fighters he beat, and he was not. What he could have been not clean in a lot of fights.
He likes to stay humble. That's it, Which one for the office? Sorry, in the middle.
So I may do another exhibition this year.
Which one, Floyd?
I think Pacquiao, he chose a hell of a fighter. Shit, we got so many fighters at PBC. I thought he was with PBC.
Floyd Mayweather has warned Canelo Alvarez ahead of his potential fight with Terence Crawford, highlighting the toll an extensive boxing career can take. He pointed out that fighters like Alvarez, with numerous high-profile bouts, may face unexpected declines in performance. Mayweather's caution suggests that despite Alvarez's success, the sport's demands could affect his readiness against a tough opponent like Crawford.
Floyd Mayweather's mindset, after being the first guy to beat Canelo Alvarez, thoughts on a fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. I had people that stated that they feel like that Floyd Mayweather would essentially hate on the situation.
Hold me back! Hold me back! Eddie, hold me! You don't fight, Eddie! Eddie, you fucking stuff. Eddie, oh, you fuckers! He said, "Oh, you fuckers, hold me."
The highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is scheduled for September 2025 during Mexican Independence Day weekend. In this super middleweight title fight, Canelo will defend his WBC, WBA, and WBO belts against Crawford, who is stepping up from welterweight to compete at 168 lbs.
He went on the rant with Teddy Atlas.
What's that mean?
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez and
boxeador mexicano.
Más
Popular, pero sin causa. Sí.
Fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
Secret that's a fight that's been discussed by a lot of us and by a lot of people in the sport for quite a while. Certainly, it's a fight that Turki Al-Sheikh from Saudi Arabia has shown a lot of interest in. And of course, if it's going to get made, someone's going to have to put up a lot of guaranteed money. And he's probably the person that's going to do it. He's obviously been working closely with Terence Crawford. He was involved with Terence Crawford's last fight that took place in August when he fought Israel Madrimov.
Floyd Mayweather recently shared his thoughts on the potential matchup, recognizing Canelo Alvarez's remarkable achievements, including his rise to light heavyweight champion, a move Mayweather admitted he didn't expect. However, Mayweather currently ranks Terence Crawford as the #1 pound-for-pound boxer.
He's hung tough, but Bud Crawford shows once again why he's #1 pound-for-pound on many people's lists, including my own. I don't think it was going into this fight was a question of whether Bud was going to win this fight. It was a matter of, he's about 35. He's had a 13-month layoff. Usually things start to fighters start to look a little bit more ordinary when these circumstances start to present themselves. So we wanted to see if Crawford, how he was looking under the current circumstances, and if there was any signs of aging. I think Avanesian really, fought as good a fight as he can fight. Listen, this is a durable guy. He stays in your face. You can see why he upsets certain people, because he knows how to mentally stress you by and also physically stress you by staying in your face like that, cutting off the ring and forcing you to work when you don't.
Mayweather praised Crawford's versatility, emphasizing his ability to seamlessly switch between orthodox and southpaw stances. He highlighted that Crawford's adaptability and ring intelligence could present serious challenges for Alvarez, who is known for his power and discipline. Mayweather pointed out that Crawford is exceptional at making mid-fight adjustments, refusing to stick to a failing game plan. "That's why I give him the edge," Mayweather concluded.
Official, but it may be a done deal. Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Early thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, look, the first thought is, can he handle the weight jump? Can he handle the weight jump? He being Crawford against Madridov, people are going to say, "Oh, he had some hiccups." Who don't have hiccups? When you eat something that's a little difficult to eat, and Madrimov was a little difficult to eat. He's not easy to digest. He's a good fighter. When you eat something that's a little tough to digest, you get hiccups, right? So come on, he's human. So he had a few hiccups. He won the fight. He's Terence Crawford. A lot of people say, "Oh, Teddy, you make him so good. You're always saying how great Crawford is." But who's he beating? He unified the what was his first division? Lightweight. Then he unified the junior. Then he unified the junior welter. Then he unified the welter. I think I got the weight classes right. It doesn't.
Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez share a long history that traces back to their legendary fight on September 14, 2013. Held at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, this bout is considered one of the most talked about matches in boxing history.
He was 23 with 43 fights and 30 knockouts, and the world said he was inexperienced. I was 36 with 40-something fights, and
by the time of their fight, Floyd Mayweather had already cemented his legacy as a boxing legend, boasting an undefeated record and numerous world titles across various weight divisions. Meanwhile, Canelo Alvarez was an emerging force in the sport at just 23 years old. As the reigning WBC and WBA super welterweight champion, he was widely regarded as the future of boxing.
Esta, fíjate. Pam, 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 pam. Hun, hun, hun. Gancho. Hun, hun, hun. Digo. Eso. Eso. Eso.
Joe Rogan highlighted how Canelo Alvarez's 2013 loss to Floyd Mayweather shaped his career. He emphasized that the defeat was a key learning moment, leading to major improvements in Canelo's defense, especially his head movement. Rogan referred to it as a life lesson, pointing out how Canelo's head movement noticeably improved afterward.
In front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
Listen, Canelo needs to understand he's a different fighter now. The deterioration is there. He's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time. Power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference, and that comes with age. He's 34 going on 45 at this, as far as I'm concerned. He's got a ton of fights, been around for a long time, doesn't have that same desire, the same drive to take the chances against these younger, bigger guys, because he is fighting younger, bigger guys. So you got to keep that in.
At once.
Right.
I'm saying, I started at 135. I'm just saying, say if Canelo was the champion at 147, to go up 168.
Right in one jump.
Yeah, in one jump.
It's a big jump, too. 21 pounds. It's a lot of weight.